Yep. Here we go.
Oh, it's so when the light's off, it's on. Okay, we'll try it again.
Yeah, okay.
We'll do it. We'll do it in a couple more. Coffee and donut talk. Yeah.
What?
Should it be coffee and donuts or donut? Is
How about coffee and nuts? I think people are going, I think you got it wrong. I think it's coffee and two dumb nuts. These Chinese donuts are addictive.
I think they're Korean.
Oh, you thought with that. Is it going to rain?
Somewhere.
Great weather report.
Thank you.
Hey, if I hit the microphone again, I'm going to pay myself $1.
Never mind.
Hey, did you know that it's Saturday?
Well, yeah, because I mean that's why we're doing the show. We are cognizant of time.
Ooh, that got deep. WKRP, and what the hell is that?
I don't know. I was inspired by the end of that tune. Tell you what, man. You asked if it's going to rain. It might rain, and it might hail, and it might even tornado.
No.
Highly unlikely, especially if I go out, but I'm probably going to go out.
You know what's going to rain? Coffee and donuts. Daddy likes donuts. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. These donuts are good.
They are delicious. I've already had 4.
You've had 4?
Yeah, I'm kind of a fat ass.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, man. All right, it's Saturday. So, we are short one wait, he's not short, but...
It's very tall, actually.
Yeah, he's not here. He's not here today.
He is here. He's just not awake.
He's here in spirit. Right?
I don't know. His spirit's probably sleeping, too.
Yeah. His spirit is probably... snoring. Spiritual.
Yeah, his spirit is spiritual. His spirit is also apparently redundant.
Yeah, redundant.
Busy day today. Lots going on.
There is a lot going on. Let's see. You overslept.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the first one.
It's only because I stayed up till 2.
It's only because I was breathing.
I've got a case of the midlife, night owls. It's weird. I'm literally every day this week, including work nights.
Did you say gluten-free?
No, I'm every week this night. I mean, no. Every night this week this night, yeah. Including work.
To yonder window, deepest night.
All right, Shakespearean. But anyway, I was up till 1:30 every night this week. That's why I carry these 2 big pieces of Samsonite below my eyes all week.
That Samsonite's amazing. Sorry, that came out. But anyway, so you're up till 1 or something.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just nothing special.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're not... Yeah, did you just say nothing sexual?
Nothing special. I'm just staring at my computer.
I was up to 1:30, nothing sexual.
I just sit there. I'm at work all day, and I get inspired to do some work. I'm gonna put together some storm videos. I'm gonna put together some new vlog videos for my YouTube channel and do all this stuff. And then I get home and I sit and I surf and I go down YouTube rabbit holes and don't do any work. And then
you don't do any of it.
And I just sit there and stare until Bridget kind of shakes me awake. We should probably go to bed now. Okay.
You're only stupid because you're breathing.
Thanks, Marge.
That's right, man. That's JoJo the Clown, man.
Marge's brother by relation, by marriage.
What?
I'm making this up as I go.
Oh, yeah.
It's not bad, though. It's like improv, but not,
Right.
but not as good.
But what?
I like donuts.
I do too. They're delicious.
We have
these are like super soft, and they're fluffy. They're like as thick as, look at this. They're as thick as the microphone.
you can taste the grease and the yeast and just.
Well,
And the cool thing about donuts is I've been trying to get a variety going, and I realized in this tribe here, just chocolate covered all the way. That's the way we do it. So
well, here's the deal. There's two kinds of people in the room. There are people that love chocolate donuts, and then there are people that are just stupid as shit.
yeah, you got that right. But it's my 11-year anniversary today. Also.
I know, that's so cute. Let's give a big shout out. Hi, Bridget.
She's probably still sleeping.
I'm pretty sure of that, but this donut is amazing.
Look at that big old storm, though. Right about what is that? 6 o'clock tonight. That's not too far away. I could probably.
Dude, that's by the office.
I could sit in my underwear and probably chase that one.
Did you just say you could sit in your underwear and protest it?
Yeah, no.
You storm will not.
Yeah, damn you, storm! You will not cross this county line. But yeah. So it looks like we will be on yellow alert all day, and
Yellow alert.
That means
yellow alert.
Yellow alert in Casa de Adams is basically batteries charged, everything's ready to go, but we may or may not leave.
Right.
So.
But
she's not even charged. She's probably still sleeping, but it's okay. I left
she
my.
may be asleep when you're ready to go.
Well, then she ain't going. And then when I get back, and
She'll be pissed.
oh yeah, especially if I see something.
Yeah.
That's kind of my biggest fear.
Yeah, she oversleeps or something, and you take off, and then
Now, if she oversleeps and she knows she's on a schedule, that's on her.
schedule.
Yeah.
God, I hate it when you fucking say that.
What, you hate the British? So what? You hate the British?
Kinda. I don't hate British women because I love their accents, but
That's just because of Siri.
I like Australian women's accents better. They awesome.
Like the dirty, the
dirty ones.
No, the dirty English drawl or whatever. I don't know what it is. I'm an American. I don't know anything. All I know is like American Gladiators and deep fried everything. That's all I know.
So, Tommy, do you like the you like gladiator movies? You ever seen a grown man sweat?
Ugh.
Oh, that's nasty.
Only during divorce court.
Ugh. You remember that Judge Wapner?
Yeah, but when I was a kid-
Wasn't that him?
Yeah, boom, boom. They had that really cool hi hat in the back. Down, down. This man,
Oh, yeah.
This man and his kid are suing their mom because their mom ends up being not their mom. So
Yeah.
that was my favorite part was the music because it always made me think of Burger King as Whopper. Now I'm hungry.
Hey, the
Again.
show's divorce court's coming on. I'm hungry, mommy.
I can't believe that's shit. That you have you ever like found yourself somewhere like in front of a television, like an actual network television, at like 10:30 in the morning? Daytime television is just garbage now.
It's pretty bad. They got
it's bad.
They got like
And what are these
Sister
audience members? Where do these people come from? What do they do for money? I mean, they have a show, the new show, the It's Make a Deal or whatever, and the guy, the funny dude from freaking Whose Line Is It, is the guy that does it. I can't think of his damn name. But anyway,
wow, that helped.
the entire audience dresses up in costume.
What?
And then when he calls them down to talk, they're all like animated and like I don't know, it's just weird. It's like is Ritalin to calm you down or to bump you up? Which one is it?
Ritalin is supposed to slow you down.
Okay, all the audience people need Ritalin. They need to just like pass it out in little gift packs like they probably do at places like that.
Stupid cat.
We're not advocating the use of drugs here on the Joe and Shane show, but yeah.
No, trust me.
Is that the right word, advocating? I don't know what words mean.
I don't know. But here's the deal.
I love the cheese challenge.
The cheese challenge.
Ooh, can you imagine if they made it the crab leg challenge? People be losing some eyeballs.
I'd eat them. I just open my mouth and eat them.
You know what? If there was,
Crunch
oh my god, dude! I just got $1 million idea. We're never going to work again. Ready? Here we go.
All right.
Listen to this.
Let's put it over the airwaves so everybody can be
I was
a
about to
millionaire.
say this is so good. I may not want to share it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Here we
It's
go.
not
Here we go.
right.
It's a service. It's a crab legging service where you basically you take crustaceans of all sorts and you have a process where you extract all the meat, so it's easy to just fork and eat. And then you know.
Did they bring you like a tub of butter, like a bathtub?
Nope,
of
butter sold separately. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but what if?
It's like a contraption,
What is-
and I don't mean like the handheld tongs where you crunch it and smash it. Bridget and I were in Massachusetts, years ago, and we went to an actual seaside lobster place, and they brought me a whole fucking lobster because I thought I wanted one. Then I didn't realize that all the lobsters out here they do it. They do
the
it,
lobsters.
yeah, they do it for you. So they bring
They
you the
crack your
yeah.
lobster for you.
No, here they do. They bring you the shell.
Oh.
They bring you the tail, so it looks authentic, I guess, and the meat's on top of the shell.
Right.
And that's what I'm thinking. They bring this whole fucking crustacean out there. And I'm going, shit.
with you.
And every table around, there was all a bunch of damn mass holes, and they're all from there, and they're all
You say naft holes?
mass holes.
Okay.
And everyone in the place knew I was out of fish out of water guy, not from the area. And Bridget's just over there just cackling like a fucking witch, and I'm over there trying to. I have destroyed this lobster. I mean, it looks like it got ran over by a truck because I'm just smashing it and crushing it. I mean, I paid like $17 for this fucking thing.
You got in trouble.
And the meat that came with it, surf and turf, it was prime rib.
What?
I don't eat prime rib. I like sirloin.
Steak. Like filet mignon.
I know, but anyway, I got this surf and turf because it was fresh right there by the water.
Turf and turf, guys.
Anyway, because we were right next to the water, it was cheaper than it would be out here. But still, I got this big ass plate of surf and turf, and I can't even enjoy it because I don't like the cut of meat, and I can't get to the goddamn lobster. That sucked. I was so mad. I think we actually left after she finished, and I went and got a hamburger or something.
It's riveting news, buddy.
Thanks. Was it news? We can do news.
No, I don't want to do news. We're going to do news in a little bit. We're going to find stupid people.
Did you have? Didn't sound like you got the auto DJ going. Oh, there he is.
Auto DJ.
Yeah, the music stopped for a second.
I've got people. Man, I got people.
There's a lobster right there.
It doesn't matter. Everything.
No, that's actually a crayfish. Look at the eyes.
No, that's a lobster.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's like a Florida lobster.
It's a crawfish. Crawfish travesty. See, I told you. Look at the eyes.
Looks like a lobster.
They're dirty looking. They're angry.
They're not.
Lobsters have regular people faces. A crawdad, a.k.a. mudbug. A mudbug has a face like a fucking meth addict. Angry and withdrawn. And
meth addicts are happy and are just got like one black tooth, and they're just running around wanting more meth.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reality of it.
Yeah, man, if meth was like, I don't know, wheat or something that was actually good for society, it would be a great thing, wouldn't it? Or, here's the thing, who you blame for meth? All the people in the 80s that overpriced their cocaine. That's why meth was invented, because they couldn't afford the real shit. Those are the people.
Yeah.
You're blaming the wrong people. All those fat cat retired coke addicts from the fucking 80s, those are the people that you need to blame.
Yeah, my problem is that with meth, all your shit falls out. Like your skin deteriorates,
your face, your teeth,
I mean, you look like
your personality.
You're like a sinkhole in yourself.
Yep. I call it pie face.
Pie? Yeah. So
I'm strong to the finish because
I eat my methods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that storm.
Yeah.
Could today
I'm
be
not
the
seeing
day?
it. Let's see. Well,
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm out of coffee.
are you serious?
I sucked it down, dude.
You drink way too fast.
I was up till 2 o'clock. I'm still technically very sleepy.
Well,
It's going to be it's going to be a 2 coffee show.
it's gonna be a 2 coffee kind of.
It's already been a 4 donut show. You haven't even got started yet.
I'm only on my second donut.
Really?
Man,
You're over there birding it.
Well, I like.
Forecasters call for weather on Monday. Well, there's probably going to be Monday. There's going to be weather every day.
Yeah. Amphibious pitcher.
I think they made as appendextrous. How do you say that? You can use both hands.
That's
Ambidextrous.
No, it's ambidextrous. You dumbass.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, whatever.
God,
I don't know words. At least I'm on it. At least I know my limitations.
Stupid because you're breathing.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up, Joe Clown, fuckhole.
Nardo.
Yeah, I get it. Yes, you made your point. I'll give you access to the buttons.
Hey, did you know if milk drops, cows lose their jobs? If the price drops of milk, cows will lose their jobs. Can you believe that?
Go drive by a farm, there's a bunch of cows standing out there.
They're picketing.
Yeah, they're on their back legs holding signs. No more milk.
You better raise the prices or we're not going to squirt any more milk out of our 9 titties.
Miracle cure kills 5th patient. Well, damn, I'd hate to see what the bad miracles are.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Look at this one. Man accused of killing his lawyer receives a new attorney.
Can you imagine being that guy? Bob, we've got a job for you. He's like a guy's down on his luck. He's like sitting there with the wife going, don't worry, honey, things are going to turn around. Bring, hey, man. Can you imagine that shit?
Oh my god!
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
State population to double by 2040. Babies to blame.
Damn you, babies! Stop coming into the world. I tell you what, stop fucking, and then you won't have to worry about more babies coming into the world.
Either that or just be responsible. I mean, learn the rhythm method.
Wear a condom.
Or just know how to pull out.
Yeah, know how to shoot on her belly or.
Did you put you did click explicit on the broadcast, right?
Oh, it's always explicit.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Making sure. I don't want us to appear on like PG Disney radio and then listening to this fucking Joe
Yeah,
and
but-
show. These son of a bitch. My 14-year-old heard this fucking word. Well, if your 14-year-old isn't telling you he knows these
I can
words,
tell
he's
you
lying
what,
to you.
my kids listen to way worse than what we talk about on their YouTube channels.
Wow, I like that one.
Let's see, Mississippi's literacy
Program shows improvement. MISSIPPIS.
Apostrophe S.
There's
Mississippi.
there's an
That's
actual.
That's Mississippi.
That's like the opposite of what you do. They took a syllable out of a regular word instead of adding one. Mississippi's literacy program shows improvement.
I
Just
like it.
not on this paper, not today.
Here's a
Police arrest everyone on February 22nd. There's nobody left to police.
That's right. And did you know that they just had a new study? Breathing oxygen is linked to you staying alive. It's a groundbreaking
These have to be
discovery.
There's no way.
No, these are like real deals, man. Thursday is canceled. This
All right.
came out of what did they come out of? They came out of some newspaper.
Oh, Thursday has been fired.
Damn it! Does that mean that we don't do anything on Thursday?
Well, if you cancel Thursday, then you don't have Friday Eve. So what are you going to do? Because you can't make Hump Day. Hump Day can't be 2 different days. It has to be Hump Day.
It came out of the Newberry newspaper. I don't even know where the hell Newsberry is, but it says bridge closure date Thursday or October.
Nice. Maybe Thursday was like September 30th.
Oh my god!
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to go get a coffee.
yeah. Most earthquake damage is caused by shaking.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. If you're gonna go get some coffee, you better hurry up and go.
I will. I'll be right back
Yeah.
after this commercial break from Colgate.
Let's go to the break from donuts.
I was going to.
He really did. He just left. He went and he's going to make a cup of coffee. What a jerk. Anyway, we don't need him anyway, do we? We have our coffee and we have our donuts. These are like really stupid real articles that are out there. This is a fantastic one. Federal agents raid gun shop. They find weapons. It's the dumbest shit ever. Safety meeting ends in an accident. What the hell? That is yeah, that's dumb. Oh, okay. Well, enough about the news. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to our podcast or any of that stuff, Spreaker.com/user/the Joe and Shane, or I think it's just Joe and Shane Show. Yeah, I think it's just Joe and Shane Show. But anyway, like I said, go to Spreaker, check us out. You can find us on iTunes now, so you can search for us on podcasts or anything that we do live or not live, you can find there. And you can play it in your car, and you can just be with the biggest dummies on the planet and listen to us anywhere you would like, whether you're walking or in your garage. Or I wouldn't do anything extensive because we're too dumb and you don't want us to rub off on you. But yeah, click, click, click. That's you subscribing to our podcast and our channel. Also, you can find us on YouTube too. Excuse me. It would be youtube.com/we don't have nearly enough subscribers. That's why we need you. We have to get to 100 subscribers before we can actually have the Joe and Shane Show, or just Joe and Shane shows. So if you'd help us out, we sure would appreciate it. That'd be fantastic. Anyway, like he said, the weather, I don't listen to him. I'm looking at the National Weather Service. It says it's only like a 20% chance. So who knows? I don't think we're going to get all of the rain or bad storms that he's thinking that we're going to have. I'm just kind of scooting through, trying to find some really I just don't understand. Goat accused of robbery. The worst part is the goat was out on parole. What the hell? Oh my God. That is ridiculous. God. If you ever get out and do any of current events on Google, that's why I don't do Facebook or any, especially Facebook, because Facebook is just the most nardoest information out there. It's either perfect and it's the greatest world known to mankind because of all the people that I guess you follow or who Facebook wants you to follow, you know, and they'd be like, oh, today's beautiful. I'm walking on the beach. It's just paradise. But then the next day it's, oh, my world's coming to an end. My friend died of an overdose of meth. And it is just, I don't get it. I just don't understand Facebook. And I wish people could explain it to me because I don't get Facebook. I don't get it. And I know that they've taken over Instagram, and that's why I don't do Instagram that much anymore, is because it's, oh my God, it's just, it's awful. It is just absolutely awful. It'd be nice if he was making me a coffee, which I don't think he is. And since he doesn't do that, yeah, buddy, that's our jazz music. All right. Nothing like being left alone, doing the show by yourself. Not as much fun with just one person. That I can promise you. So anybody that we did have has officially left. Now, it would have been cool about an hour before he got here because I was sitting here going through my morning rituals. And let's just say, everybody knows when they're sitting by themselves in the morning time, drinking their coffee or whatever it is they do, especially if they have a room that they can go to. they can be themselves, like especially like when they get away from their wives or girlfriends. But I was just in here and I was just literally blowing up my chair. It was bad. What? I'm just talking about my stew this morning.
Great.
It's gone. It's gone. It's completely gone. You're so safe. You have to. That's why I buy brown chairs. What?
You ain't been in here shitting while I was gone?
No poop.
Oh no.
No, I was saying. I told him. I said because you basically left and went and got your coffee, and it's a one man show. It's pretty much anybody that was here listening. They're gone now. So.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, probably. Well, they weren't here to start with. So, what was I going to say?
Probably had something to do with poop.
No, dang it. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, well. Hey, did you know we got another follower?
No, I did not.
We did. We got one new follower.
How many is that now?
4.
Sweet.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, we are on fire. This girl's on fire. Anyway, I was talking about my morning poop before you walked in.
I knew it.
But it wasn't a poop though. It was a
What else is there?
dang it,
Accidents or sharts or
What?
air only or
Yeah.
what is?
Yeah.
You can't be looking at demographics while we're doing the show. I mean, I guess you could.
Why not?
All right, so
Anyway, you messed it up. Anyway, I was just talking about that. You
do you
know,
want me to leave?
no, I was just putting it out there. So anybody that
Your
does,
poop?
no, it's talking about how when you're by yourself in the morning and you're kind of just sitting around and your girl's still asleep, or even if you're single, it's worse. But if you're not single,
I'm afraid of where this is going.
no, I came into the office, the studio, and it's amazing. It's like you don't. It's like like breathing. It's an involuntary action, and you're just sitting around. And I know it's just like, that's it. You're just sitting, and it just comes out. And the thing is, you don't even laugh about it.
Oh,
Do you know why you don't laugh about it? Because
it's-
you're by yourself.
I sometimes do, maniacally, actually.
No. There are times that I'll sit here and I'll drop an egg. And the best, you know what the best part is
There's
when,
a whole new meaning to the term egg drop soup.
yeah, when you drop it, when you're sitting in your chair
And you just lay an egg.
yeah. But let me tell you, this is funny. You'll love this.
Okay.
And I guess your butt cheeks are a little too close together, so you fart, but nothing comes out. You're like, burp, and you just feel like this big mass, like this big.
Oh, that's why you lift a cheek.
No, I know. But the cool thing is if you don't move, like if your legs are crossed, like I have my one leg crossed, and it takes a second, and all of a sudden you just out of the back, you feel it come up your back. It's just a,
Yep.
it's
Well,
just a-
that's air. It's got to escape somewhere.
I
So
know, but it's hilarious because you're just sitting there and you
imagine if you're wearing pantyhose.
you swell up. It looked like you were like had too much salt the night before.
Maybe that's what my problem is.
Maybe I got too much salt in my diet.
Interesting.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's what it was before you came in. I was just talking about how when you get up in the morning and you're by yourself, you don't even care. You just drop eggs everywhere.
It's like Easter.
It's like Easter. You're just dropping eggs. It's like when you came and had coffee the other day. I dropped one right there in the coffee room and you didn't even pick up on it. But
You know what? Hey, and you know what? I did the same thing to you the other day. Remember when we were talking about why there were two mailboxes and Randy was standing at your door?
Really? You dropped one in the truck?
I counted to 10 or 12.
That's great.
And you said nothing.
I was wondering why I wasn't hungry.
It's very psychological.
That's nasty. It's very psychological that I just shit in your truck and now you get to eat it. I hope you're hungry. You need a fork and a knife for that.
And if you forgot the salt, don't worry, you're covered.
Wow. Nice.
Right now, even.
So basically, we're in the Jeep and this is what happens. Sorry, it slipped.
Except there's no apology in the Jeep.
I know. You didn't even tell me you did it.
That was the whole point of it. I was
Wow.
testing it.
Wow.
Well, I figured we were so close to the office, if it was a nuclear meltdown, we only had to go about 20 yards and we could have ran out and escaped to safety. It wasn't like we were at 70 miles an hour in the middle of nowhere on 287.
So what you're saying is this is basically 3 Mile Island?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. That's
So how am I going to spend my anniversary?
not go home?
There's options. Option A is
Don't go home, stay here and drink beer.
that's not going to happen. Is appealing. Option 2 would be to go to some romantic situation out away from the house. That's not going to happen because we're homebodies.
Right.
But we may go buy food and make something. Or option, is it 3 or 4? Doesn't matter. Option next is to go out and try to see convective weather, which that's pretty high on the list right now.
You could be abducted by aliens.
Yeah. Me and Barney Fife and all the gang from Mayberry,
All the gang.
that think tank of the East.
the Mayberry gang. I just got a picture. I can see old
Not a full set of teeth amongst them.
not anymore. Half of them are dead.
Yeah, well, that too, but still, you're ruining
I mean, have you looked at Ron Howard? That dude is like melting slowly.
Well, he is 77 years old, or I don't know how old he is. 120?
No, he's not. I'm looking it up.
All right, let's make a guess. I'll say 77.
All right, Ron.
Well, he had to be at least in his mid-20s in the 70s
Shut
during
up.
Happy Days, so I'm going to say 72.
All right.
72.
All right, I'm gonna say 65. Oh, 65.
You are you saw it before it popped in. Whatever. That was close.
The Googs is always on my side.
Yeah, the Googs.
The Googs. All right, let's see how many of those old shitheads. Basically, you know what? Everybody on there has wrinkly balls.
That's because everybody on there was born in the 30s.
Mayberry. Shut up. Mayberry. What was that show called? The Ron Howard
And the
show?
Andy Griffith Show.
Oh, that's it.
You're not... I didn't care that much. But now he's Googling the Andy Griffith Show.
That's why we have a show. We're allowed to do things like that. Hold on. Andy Griffith Show. Where are they now?
Wow, it had an 8-year run. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. Andy was a badass. All right, hold on. The Charlotte Observer. Oh, here. This is even better. The Andy Griffith Show. Who's still alive? Okay. Dead. Alive.
Why is Ron Howard there?
Because Ron Howard was the little boy, you dumb
that's
shit.
right.
God, you're a fucking nardo.
You know what Ron Howard... You know what is unique about that dude? Is he looks the same at 60 as he did at 6.
You're only stupid because you're breathing.
I hate that clown.
It's JoJo the Clown.
I hate him.
He may show up. You better watch out.
I'll rip his freaking red nose off if he does.
No, you'll honk it, if anything.
Smash it with a sledgehammer, like that little thing at the freaking carnival where you bang the bell or whatever.
Bing the bell.
Yeah, that.
Is that a plug for Bing for Microsoft?
Is that still a thing?
I think so.
I always thought of Chandler Bing when I saw that.
What is that?
The best character on Friends.
Look at that chick. That is a hot dress.
Yeah, she blends in well to that fiery 1973
Couch.
orange background.
She looks like she's
Probably got like 1/4-inch thick carpet on the floor. And like brick stairs from the den to the fireplace room.
looks like they sewed her into the couch. All right, let's see.
That better be important, and it's not. Saturday, work's closed.
Don't know who you are. Perfect. Let's see.
Real
Jim
life.
Neighbors.
You're
Jim
on the-
Neighbors. He died in 2017.
Wow, that was recently, sort of.
Bernard Fox, whoever the hell that dude was. He died in 2016. Andy Griffith died in
2012.
2012. George Lindsay, Mr. Goober, he died in 2012. You know why they died? They took their life because they knew that movie was coming out, and that was what's going to happen. It's the end of the world.
They're making a movie about it?
About this or the movie 2012?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant they're making an Andy Griffith Show, the movie. I was like, well, who's going to be in it?
Well, it won't be, it won't be Andy Griffith.
Yeah. Unless they're going to do some real intense CGI work.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they could, but that would be kind of
My
weird.
God, look at all these
you
people.
remember-
They're all dead. Like,
I hate that they
it's
could
a
do-
list of them.
They could do what they did with Peter Cushing in the new Star Wars. He was there like he was alive, man. That was freaky. He looked just like him. And he's been dead, 40 years? Peter Cushing, you know.
I'm trying to
You
picture
want
him.
another target, a military target? Name the system.
Oh, yeah. That dude.
He was also in the
Riveting.
He was also in the Skull. That was a freaky one.
Yeah. Well, okay. Off of Andy Griffith, because that's fucking stupid.
You know what a great show was from our childhood? Carol Burnett show. God, that was great.
Yeah, but they don't do stuff like that
That's
anymore.
because they don't do anything good anymore.
Because there's, you know why? Because nobody has any good ideas. That's the problem.
Nobody has any
You know what they do?
ideas.
You know what they do? They just sit back and they go,
Good or bad.
let's just get a little more time, and then we'll bring back Magnum
No,
PI.
this is Hollywood. Like you said, there's two phases of Hollywood. Okay, let's redo this show from the 80s and make it a movie, and let's do another fucking Fast and Furious movie. That's it. That's all I got. That's Hollywood now.
You know, that's-
I'm sorry, there's 3. And let's make a comic book movie. And then after we make a comic book movie, we'll make 50 more because we got to tell every day of his life story.
Yeah, but the comic book.
Batman, Thursday, September 27th, 1975, in theaters this year. The whole movie's just about his one day.
That was fucking
He got up, he made
stupid.
toast. He got pissed off because he spilled some egg on his fucking robe. He went to JCPenney, bought a replacement robe, and that was the movie. Coming up next year, Batman, September 24th,
He bought
1975.
a replacement robe.
Well, yeah, a replacement robe. I mean, I'm exaggerating, obviously, but it's like they can make a movie about every day of Batman's life because they just have to make these stupid movies.
You know, and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna cut you off.
What are you saying?
I'm gonna cut you off here. I like Batman, or as my kids used to say growing up, I like Fat Man. They couldn't say the B, so it was Fat Man.
Nice. Just like I didn't know Joey Fatone's name was Joey Fatone. I called him Joey,
Joey
Fat
Fat
One
One.
because he was a huge fat fuck when I said that. It worked twice. It was like a perfect thing there.
He's actually, believe it or not, I don't know if you saw the mask.
What's he exactly mean?
Exactly. If you saw the Masked Singer, did you ever see that show?
No.
It was actually pretty cool.
But I do want to do a spinoff called The Masked Chaser.
That's dumb. Because everybody knows you. They just go, who's the fattest chaser? And be like, oh, there he is. That's Shane.
That's not exactly the creative path I was going down, but what?
Well, that was a great non-belch. Anyway, Joey Fat One was on there. And he was really good, man. That dude can move. For a fat guy, he can move.
Well, he was in a Backstreet Band or something. The
Backdoor Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess, once you learn it, it's always in you.
Or if somebody's chasing you with their schlong, you got to be pretty quick.
Hell, man, play that piano.
Oh, yeah. I sometimes I just want to stop talking and listen to the music. Yeah, just listen to the jazz. And then people are going, hey, fuck nards. Quit being fuck nards. Anyway, Joey Fat One, he was the if I ruin it for you, if you're going to do catch up, don't stop playing now. But Joey Fat One was the rabbit, and he was good. And,
you know why?
And he can still sing.
Think
too.
about it, because if you're a big dude, you want to have a rabbit suit on. That's better than like trying to be like a ballerina or something. A unicorn.
Well, he almost won. And
well, good for Joey Fat One.
Yeah,
good for. Give me. Where's the board, man?
What board?
The board, or the show board. The board
Where'd
that
you get
runs
him?
the show.
What?
I wanted an audience at there. I was like, good for Joey Fat One. Thank you. All right. Oh, no, now that whole bit's fucking. That whole bit is a burnt pile of garbage now, but that's okay. We'll work on the next one.
Everybody else liked it.
I'm sure that. Well, yeah, all that canned audience loved it.
Canned audience. What the fuck does that mean?
It means canned, ready to go at a.
Have you ever had Spam?
I have. You know what I did with it?
Are you serious?
I would put it on a flat fryer and just fry it till it was black, and
All right.
then melt American cheese over it, then put it on white toast. And you have to be drunk, and it has to be after 2 a.m. for it to be delicious.
All right. Now, be honest.
I am. I was very honest. I was reliving that fantasy.
That's gross. My buddies ate that shit on a motorcycle trip, and it was oh.
No, you don't. You don't eat it out of the can with the slime is like the icing.
No, they fried it.
Oh, did they?
They fried it.
Ooh,
but-
over an open fire, but that's good. It's protein, man. Keep you alive in the sticks.
No.
Keep you alive in the sticks.
No. They fried it and basically got like Spam poisoning. I mean, they were like freaking out.
Is Spam poisoning like an offshoot of regular food poisoning?
I don't know.
It's so gnarly that it has its own form of bacterium.
Well, I think it has a shelf life of
Like if you
infinity.
zoom in, like if you take the nasty part that made you sick and you zoom in on a microscope, it'll have the Spam logo on the fucking bacteria. It's like this bacteria is owned and operated by Spam.
By Spam. I can't get past just knowing.
First base.
No, I just can't get past knowing that when you look at that can, there's some jellified, pressed, poopy meat inside of there.
It's like cat pate, really.
Well, you know where Spam came from, right?
You're
The
gonna tell-
military. It's the military.
Well, that's why it's awesome, because it's convenient. That's why you eat it on those trips, man. A bag of Cheetos, a jug of water, a pillow, a rope, and I'm good to go. Seven days, I'm good to go.
So basically what you're saying is...
And a small garden shovel to bury my poop. I'm good to go.
I can get you a thing of Spam, some water, some Cheetos, and a pillow.
I
and
will
you're-
replace
and
I will leave the bag of Cheetos out for the Spam. If you'll give me 2 cans of Spam, I'll leave the bag of Cheetos behind. And it's a family size.
God, I'm not ever gonna camp with you.
Why?
God, because I'll be so
That stuff
sick.
Smells so good when it's all fried and black.
Are you
and the
serious?
steam's coming off of it.
Are you fucking serious? You like the smell of
You
it?
fry the gelatin away. It turns into bacon grease, except it's Spam grease.
It does not
It's
turn
so-
into bacon grease.
It's wonderful, but you have to do it that way. There's only one way to eat Spam.
You would be doing bacon
Although,
a disjustice
it
if
does
you
bother me.
put Spam with it.
It bothers me that it is stored room temperature in stores. Something about room temperature meat does make you kind of put the brakes on for a second. But then you fry it, you forget all about it because
it's
black.
like that potted meat. You eat that shit too?
What's potted meat? Is that the meat that you hate because it come in soil? Pot sold
No.
separately.
It's that can at the store that has the little devil on the side.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna tell you a little thing I used to do when I was a kid. Ready?
Did you really
Are
eat
you ready?
it?
Yeah, it had like the wax paper around it. It had
Yeah.
oh yeah, the white one.
Oh,
the
my
deviled ham. Check this
God.
out. Ready?
That's so fucking gross.
Do you remember the scene in the first Smoking Man, the
Hold
original
on,
one?
I gotta get a bite of it.
You can eat while you listen. Just hush.
I have a hard time.
All right. Smokey the Bandit, when he is in the restaurant and the Junior's like, Junior, you want anything? And he's
Oh
wolfing.
my god,
He's
that has so much chocolate on it. It's almost too much.
yeah, he's wolfing down the sandwich.
Who?
Buford T. Justice, and the bandit's sitting right next to him. He's eating that
Oh,
sandwich.
when he's at the
Diablo. He's eating the Diablo. Yeah, the Diablo sandwich. He's like wolfing it down. He's like, let me pay for your meal. Oh, much obliged, much obliged. Anyway, I used to make sandwiches when I was a kid out of that deviled ham and eat them as fast as I could, pretending I was Buford T. Justice in that scene. I would talk to an imaginary
I don't
bandit.
think anybody is believing that.
That's true. I got so many weird stories of my life.
Oh my god, that's so gross.
Nothing remarkable about him. It's just like you just said. People would just go, "Is that even real?"
That shit's
Could you make
nasty.
that up that quick on the spot?
That shit's nasty. I don't care what anyone says. And there's probably the people that aren't listening that we hope are listening. I can tell you right now, they just probably had to leave and go brush their teeth.
Just brush my weird ideas out of their mouth.
Yeah, that's fucking gross, dude. The thing is and the sad part was I said, hey, man, you know that can that had the devil's on? Oh, the one with the wax wrap in there. Fuck yeah, bro, I ate it.
And you had to eat it on a hamburger bun because the Diablo sandwich and Smoking the Bandit was a round bun.
Ugh.
I also used to dip Cheetos in 7-Up and pretend they were carrots and eat them and snap them and go, "What's up, Doc?" Not kidding.
All right, hold on. Let me get this straight. You used to open a 7-Up.
No, we had a 2-liter bottle. Back I was a kid.
I understand that.
You
You pour it in a glass, and you
I'd get a
you
bowl
would
of
get a
Cheetos.
bowl of Cheetos, the little stick.
The crunchy ones, the regular crunchy ones.
And you would-
Back when that was like the blue and red.
But
bag.
you would dip them in 7-Up.
Yeah, because to me, when you put them in 7-Up, the combination of the Cheeto and the 7-Up together made
Wouldn't it just melt that damn Cheeto?
it made it bland. And I thought, it's like a carrot, because I wanted to be Bugs Bunny, but I didn't want to eat carrots, because I don't like carrots.
You don't look anything like Bugs Bunny.
But I'm him on the inside. It's not like I'm looking in a mirror. All I'm doing is I'm dipping them, and I'm eating them. I'm like, what the fuck? I was a kid, a little kid, like 5, 6 years old.
You think? Oh my god, I don't think I've ever heard something so fucked up.
I did all kinds of weird shit.
Hey man, guess what I did when I was growing up? I was a little kid. I go to the fridge. I grabbed that 7-Up bottle. Remember those big old 2 liters that used to come up like a titty nipple? And I'd pour it into a glass. I'd fill it up. It'd be all fizzly. Lemon and lime, or maybe that's Sprite. Anyway, and I go get a bag of Cheetos, the crunchy type, and I put them in a bowl. And after I get them in the bowl, I would take them in there, and I'd dip them in there, and then I would chew them up and go, nah, what's up, Doc? I thought it was Bugs Bunny. Who the fuck comes up with that shit?
I did in probably 1979.
How old were you?
I was a kid, like 7, maybe 8, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8.
Holy crap.
Like way prepubescent, like young. Girls were not a thing yet, way young.
I can only imagine if your mother
Don't do this while I'm drinking a coffee.
Your mother walks in there and goes, "What in the fuck are you doing?"
She didn't even care. I was together. My brother and I are 13 years apart, so for all of my young childhood, I was an only child. So I did all kinds of weird shit to entertain myself because I was the only one.
Right.
I didn't have a brother to fight with when I was a kid, so I had to come up with my own shit.
Yeah, like Cheetos and 7-Up. What the?
Oh man, I've got quarries of gold that I haven't even gotten to yet to mine it yet. Lots of it, man.
I tell you what,
I'm a wealthy man when it comes to stupid stories of my childhood or my life, even.
Yeah, well, great.
I mean, you couldn't have two dudes doing a radio show that like, hey Bob, Hey, Seth. What's up? Oh, not much. I just did my taxes today. Yeah, me too. I used TurboTax. Got a nice discount. So what do you think about the situation with the economy? I don't know, Seth. It doesn't really affect me, so I'm okay with it. How about you? Well, it is affecting me, so it kind of bothers me, Bob. But yeah. So, you guys, what'd you do last night with the wife? We had missionary sex and went to bed. Yeah, we too. You just can't have two boring dudes doing a show.
I wasn't even listening to you. What did you just say?
There you go.
I think it's pretty fantastic. Did you know that television is just going to be Disney? Because Disney buys everybody. Now they're buying 21st Century Fox. Great.
I think what's the other big one?
Hey, what's on Disney? Well, flip it over to Channel 5 Disney. Yeah, let's do Channel 21 Disney. Okay, cool. Hey, go on over to Channel 126 Disney.
It's all about the mouse ears, man.
Yeah. Hey, did you see the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals? Yeah, it was on Disney 29.
It was on Disney FL.
Well, Disney owns ESPN. Mm-hmm. It's fucking dude. I don't need the damn bunny or mouse, whatever, owning everything.
Randy Galloway, when he was still in the air, he used to always say that we're on the mouse here, talking about ESPN.
That's stupid, man. God, it's dumb.
He probably had a cocktail every time he was on the air.
Yeah, probably. Have you seen that show, Stranger Things?
No, I mean I watched half of one episode because Bridget tried it out.
You watched half of one?
I said half.
You said half.
Whatever. Are we going to rewind a video or
dude, it's recorded. I'll do like you did. It was funny because he said something the other day, and we were in time. He goes, "Ah, shit, you were right. It did record me. I'm a dumbass."
Well, it just goes to show that human memory is not accurate whatsoever. Because I really believed I said what I thought I said.
I know, because
which makes lying complicated.
Lying.
Are
you did the donuts rub on? Are you lying to me?
Anyway, but yeah, I like fried spam.
Oh my god! Have you seen John Wick?
I only watched the badass parts on YouTube.
John Wick is a badass, and I have another buddy of mine that goes, "Oh man, have you seen Jason Bourne?" I was like, "Man, dude, John Wick douches with Jason Bourne. Gets that butthole nice and clinging.
Vivid."
It's true. If you haven't seen John Wick, it is Keanu Reeves as a ultimate weapon of destruction.
He's done a good job as an actor, kind of killing his earlier, because like even through the Point Break and all those movies, I still saw him as Ted from Bill and Ted.
Well,
not anymore. No, now he's John Wick.
No, they're doing a new Bill and Ted.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Well, never mind that whole. Forget that was. I thought I had some gold there, and it turns out it's fool's gold.
It's gonna be good though. It's going to be good. You're going to watch it, aren't you?
I doubt it. I didn't like either one of the first ones. Come on. I saw both of the other ones in the theater, and I didn't like either one of them.
No, you'll watch it. But anyway, so John Wick is a hitman that's trying to get out of the business, and they just keep sucking him back in, and he kills everybody in a very explicit, extreme fashion.
But he doesn't sweat.
Yeah, he does. It rains on him, so he doesn't have to sweat. He's always being rained on.
So you could say a black cloud follows the man around.
Kinda.
What are we talking about?
John Wick?
No, I mean, what the hell are we talking about?
John Wick.
I can almost still barely see the rails. They're way over there, and we're over here.
John Wick. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about John Wick. He's just a badass. So if you
John Wick is who you send to kill the fucking boogeyman.
Yeah, he's a badass, man. All right, we'll move on from John Wick, but John Wick is awesome. If you've never seen it, John Wick will fuck your day up because he is a badass. Roseanne Barr, yep, she's a dumpster fire. She got fired from her own show. How funny is that?
It's because reboots are destined to fail anyway. They're just trying. It's a money grab. Hey, we're going to make all our money by announcing that we're doing it. We're going to film 2 fucking pilots, air one, cancel the other one, and everyone goes home with their cash. Whee!
Oh, I know, but they killed her off her own damn show. That's just
they killed her off the show?
Yeah, she had a heart attack and died.
And the show went on?
Yeah, it's the
so
Connors.
You got a
they
show.
Just renewed it.
So you have a show called Roseanne.
No, it's the Connors.
Oh Jesus! Well, how convenient.
Yeah, it's been around for a little while, but I heard they on that they just renewed it, and but the whole show was built around Roseanne, and now she's not even part
Is
of
Sarah
it.
Gilbert the one that played the daughter that was all like assy and stuff?
I think so.
The one that's on The View now?
I think so. Let's just see. I think that's her, though.
Why are we doing this?
Because the rabbit hole is deep.
We're becoming
the rabbit hole is people. The rabbit hole is...
Just Google a picture of Sarah Gilbert so we can figure this out, and then we can move on from this. There's just trap after trap after trap on that website.
Wow, I'm glad I got you to show me how to surf the internet. I don't know what to do. How about we just move on? We don't even talk
Sounds
about
good,
it.
buddy.
That's fantastic. Do you, oh, dude, that's funny. I know I just derailed again, but this is cool. This popped up on Netflix last night. I'm going to watch it. The Dirt. It looks good.
No, anything with Motley Crue, I got to watch.
Yes, it looks good, man.
Hated by critics, loved by fans, says Nikki Sixx. Well, of course, everything they do is hated by critics.
Exactly, and that's why they're billionaires, because they did exactly the way they wanted to do it.
No, they would be billionaires. They didn't fucking blow all their money on drugs and debauchery. Well, some of them.
Debauchery? You debauchery. I need some coffee. I mean to let you derail for about 5 minutes while I make some.
Well, what do I do? Just talk to myself? Let me think of a story. I told the story last week about throwing the fucking dikes in the water, right?
The dikes?
Fishing dikes. You know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, don't talk about that. Hey, you want to know what's funny is, oh my God, and Donny Osmond, he was on the singer, the Masked Singer thing. That dude can still move, man. And he
What
can
is it with
sing.
you? What is it with you and people that can move?
Because they're fucking
I
old.
did-
It's inspirational.
Well, they
because
announced the end of their Las Vegas residency. I didn't know they ever had one. It shows you how well my finger's on the pulse of musical America.
Well, I think they're probably just going to get started again. Look at Justin Bieber. What a fucking piece of shit.
YouTube.
Did you know that RuPaul was gay?
I guess I assumed it. I don't know.
Let's see. Michael Jackson's still a pedophile.
He's still dead, too.
Oh, he's way dead. You know what? He's white now.
Do you know that there are kids, adults that are alive, that he was white their whole life? That's
Yeah.
how old we are.
Yeah. I still love that damn joke that you told me about him. That is the funniest shit ever. What a fucking...
I didn't know.
What? You can't say that on the
No,
air?
it's just that we already did it. You don't want to repeat the same thing.
But it's so funny. I love it. It's like the perfect joke ever. Let's see. JetBlue pilot sued for allegedly drugging and raping flight attendants. How do you fly
And rape and
and
drug.
rape and drug somebody while the plane is...
I'm thinking accomplice.
Yeah,
Someone's got to drop the roofies while
Yeah.
you're steering. Well, I guess think about it. When a plane's in the air, it's flying itself.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they put it on cruise control, but what about all the other people? It's not like they were flying alone where they just say, hey, come on in the old... Hey, check it out.
Probably happened in the cabin.
Yeah, but check this out. No pun. You ready? Here we go. Hey, come on in here. Come in the cockpit.
Yeah, nice.
That's pretty good.
Fly JetBlue, even if it's expensive, you won't remember.
Yeah, we'll just roofie you and shove it up your butthole. And shit sour cream for a week.
You did hit the explicit button, right?
God, I hope so.
I really do. I don't want to end up in fucking, Mary Poppins Magical Child playlist, and it's like, we just lost our account. What'd we do? What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Getting a phone call. We need to talk to you two
Joe
guys.
and Shane, we need to sit down and have a no more saying fuck on the air. Well, it's our show. We can fucking say what we want to fucking say. I think I did though. Hold on. Let me double check. Shit, it doesn't tell me. I don't even care.
Maybe you can do it after the fact. Hey, a little late to the game, but better late than never. It's an explicit show. Could be explicit in places.
Yes.
Don't focus on the...
That never gets old.
Don't focus on the pedophile stuff. Think about the spam and the carrots and the
It
rabbits.
never gets... Rabbits?
Yeah.
What is it with...
Nardo.
I hate you.
I know. Well, you're a... the best one is this one here, man, because if we didn't know that this was a drop-in, it would almost be like some...
Well, you ruined it now.
I know, but you gotta be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Hate you. Still hate you.
Sorry, it slipped.
Can I use that if I accidentally lay an egg today in the studio?
No, you can't lay an egg in the studio. This room's not big enough. This room's only like
This is a death.
Ten-
This is a
ten-
gas.
yeah, it's like 10. It's like a 10 by 8
This is a very small room.
It's a 10 by 8 room.
This is easily the smallest room in the house besides your bathroom.
I don't want you in the bathroom with me.
I'm just saying, I have house set for you several times.
Yeah, that's what scares me a little bit.
Well acquainted with your facilities. That'll keep you up at night.
Nardo. Anyway,
Was that you or the drop?
That was just me.
Oh.
I made the drop, but it's true though, and I had to have that drop because there's a lot of Nardo crap that happens, like a lot. So what's happened with your football team, the Pittsburgh Squealers?
Well, let's see. We released our big free agent pickup from last year because he didn't want to play the position we were playing him in, so we lost that guy.
Is it good?
It doesn't really matter. He was hurt most of the time. Let's see. We got rid of all our headaches now since the Le'Veon Bell and the Antonio Brown.
Where did he go? Where did Le'Veon go?
He went to the Jets. Woo!
Oh, he's gonna die.
He went to
there.
the Jets and got less guaranteed money over the course of his contract than he would have if he'd taken the offer Pittsburgh gave and played it out.
Oh, that's
See,
pretty
the problem that people have with my team players is that my team, unlike most other teams, only guarantees the signing bonus of any contract.
Right.
But if you stay and play, you will get your money. And they never cut veterans early. They let them play out the contracts, which,
With that being said, it's time for a bite of donut.
So anyway, now that they have shipped Antonio Brown off to the Raiders and Le'Veon Bell's to the Jets, now they have to make up more stuff because all the drama's gone. So now they're talking about how it's all...
We were in the running for that dude.
It's all... you were. It's all been Roethlisberger's fault. It's like, yeah, well... That's what happens when you think about it, because he's the only player on the entire team that still has Super Bowl rings. It's like him and a bunch of guys that have never even sniffed a Super Bowl. So it's kind of unique.
He is a big fat baby. I like him, though. Have you seen that? They melt that helmet onto his head.
But anyway, you know what? It's Ben's show, and that's just the way it's going to be. I mean...
Yeah, it's like the Joe and Shane show. It's the Ben and the Pittsburgh show.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't handle that, then...
Well, you got that Jelly Bean dude now. He's pretty good.
Jelly Bean.
Yeah, Juju Beans, or what's his name?
Yeah, Juju's good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's a pretty good receiver.
Now, if we can just get James Washington to have his confidence...
Washington?
Don't start that. If he can step up, then we'll be good. We've got enough pieces in place, and there's still the draft. So
Right. Well...
I'll tell you what, though, if they pick Marquise Brown in the first round, I'm going to be extremely unhappy.
I heard that Cleveland was going to be trying to try to go after him.
Well, he's in the first round with multiple teams, but I have seen multiple mock drafts where they place him going to us at number 20, and that's why would you draft the cousin of the guy that you just went through all that crap with? You don't think Antonio Brown's going to be in his ear?
Yeah.
You don't draft that guy. Do not draft. Please, Steelers, do not draft Marquise Brown. I don't care how good he is.
I mean, he's really, really good, but he's accident prone.
He got hurt one time. It was a Liz Frank, but still, he got hurt one time.
Yeah, but it was a long time.
Well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the draft is coming up in about a month.
Right.
And I don't know why that was funny, but it is
Because because now we're going to talk about my team.
Oh, okay.
And
Do the laugh again though.
And okay, hold on. We're going to talk about the San Francisco 49ers. Basically, there's nothing going on with the 49ers. We are still a dumpster fire. Our superstar quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy the Limp.
Yeah, Jimmy the bench. We don't even know if he's even going to start on the opening, but we do have that new kid, not Bethesda Bethardo or whatever his name is.
Sounds like a Greek person, Bethesda.
Dude, his name's weird. I just call him Bethesda.
I see like a dude in a white robe when I.
That's so yeah, it's like Roman Bethesda. So we don't know who's going to be our quarterback, but I do like that new kid, that rookie kid that came in and he won some games for us. So he's pretty good. As far as defense goes, I think we're. I don't know. You know what? There's not really much to talk about. We're just not a very good team. We're kind of shitty. But at least I know where my team's at. I don't live in a fantasy world like Cowboy fans, where Jerry Jones comes out and goes, "Hey guys, we're gonna sit back, we're gonna reevaluate, and we're gonna win that football Cowboy way. You know, the Cowboy way was Jimmy Johnson, and you haven't won shit
Well,
since he left."
I gotta be honest with you though. I can't help but love Jerry Jones because I think
He's a great businessman.
not even the businessman.
Underneath all the masks,
underneath all the bullshit, I think he truly loves football.
no, he does. I just wish he would just be an owner and not be the face.
The general manager.
Yeah, because he does a really bad job.
Wouldn't that be weird if he at home at night when he's by himself, he there's two chairs set up on either side of
Could
a
you
table.
picture him in like a male porno?
No, please. That's not where this is going. Just let me finish, then you can go all your weird North Dallas 40 porno shit. Anyway, he's got a table with 2 glasses of Johnny Walker Blue either side, 2 chairs.
Why does it got to be Johnny Walker Blue?
That's his drink.
How do you know that's his drink?
I heard it on the radio once. Anyway, so
Oh shit! Then it must be real.
wouldn't it be weird? Just shh. Bring it down. Just back it on down. Now, wouldn't it be weird if he sits in that table at night and he says, as the owner, "Hey, Jerry, blah, 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 blah," as he would to another general manager, and then he gets up and sits on the other side as general manager and talks back to himself? Did you see that? That's weird.
Did you just come up with that? That's fucking
No,
stupid.
I spent a week on that bit. Yes, I just came up with
I
it.
bet you did spend a week. That's fucking dumb as shit. Well, no, I could see him spending the money and getting a Michael Jackson mannequin and then sticking it in the other chair and then talking.
You cannot stop talking about MJ.
Because remember when he
Hey,
got,
is
do you
MJ
remember-
Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan? I mean, you got two iconic people.
It's Michael Jordan.
All right, whatever.
Don't deface the king, the real king, not the king that touched little boys.
All roads lead back to pedophilia here on the Joe and Shane Show.
Well, think about it, dude. Here's the deal, and it's like he kept. Here, watch this. You tell me if I'm wrong. I'm going to pull it up, and then you tell
Can
me.
I just go ahead and say you're wrong now? Cut the middle.
Fuck you.
There you go. There it is.
Hold on. I'm fixing to show. I'm fixing to show you Michael Jackson, and I want you to tell me if this does not look like what Michael Jackson was shooting for to try to look like. I'm just telling you.
Why do I feel like I got a Planet of the Apes thing happening here?
It's coming.
Oh my god.
Yep.
You are too obsessed with that.
Why?
I don't know.
It's Michael Jackson. Is that not Michael Jackson?
No, that does not look.
That
a
looks
damn
just
thing.
like take all the fur off of her hair. That's Michael Jackson.
No, because he didn't have the protruding mouth like that.
You hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Oh my god. If you had a demographic for awesomeness on this show, it's just like
Look at this.
it's like the side of a mountain. It's just going downhill. Jesus Christ. I think that's Photoshop, though. I don't think his nose is quite that.
No,
fucked up.
that is what he looks like. He looks like Michael Jackson looks like the chick from Planet of the Apes. Check him out. That is fucking Michael Jackson.
Well, that's
Matter of
fucking-
fact, I'll bet you they didn't even have to.
Can we go back to spam?
They didn't have to pay him. You're now. Look, he looks like E.T. too.
Oh my god.
I'm not, dude. It looks like he's photoshopped in there.
It is.
and that was before Photoshop.
It is. No, the picture's old, but they just basically took. Jesus Christ. For those of you that can't see, and that would be all of you, because it's radio, this is a Photoshop picture of Michael Jackson with E.T., and this is like circa 1982 Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That's circa 1987
That is
Michael Jackson. That's bad era
awesome.
Michael Jackson.
I don't care who you are.
Do the one where he's holding the monkey.
Where?
The top,
Right here?
yeah.
Hey God. Hey guys. I'm just holding my monkey
That's
because I want to be a monkey because I'm Michael Jackson and.
all
I
right.
love
Make
my-
that picture big.
What, this one?
Yeah, the weird nose one.
Dude,
Can it go
I
bigger?
can't know. Well, there you go.
Jesus.
That's real, dude. His nose fell off like 3 times. I heard that on a Pepsi commercial.
Like during a commercial shoot.
I'm just kidding. I don't know, but I did hear it fell off. Look. God dang it. Fucking zoom in.
Oh, this is so strange to see.
Look at the nose. That's God, that's fucked up.
Okay.
You know it's true. Now you know. Michael
Yeah.
Jackson was in Planet of the Apes.
All right, great.
I mean, look at this crap. I mean, really? Is that Diana Ross?
Looks like his nose on someone else's face.
It's just weird.
You going to talk about anything actually today, or are you just going to keep doing this?
Yeah.
Stupid?
Yeah. Look at that. Who wears a hat like that?
That guy.
Do you know who that is?
I don't know. Proudly, I do not.
I don't know who it is either.
I don't either. Don't know. Don't care. It's just a weirdo. Just some,
It's Farrell.
oh yeah, just some weird dude in a hat. That looks like
Cause I'm happy I got a big old hat on my head. Makes my ears look like Dumbo. Cause I'm happy. All right. Well, anyway. All right. Enough about Michael Jackson. So my team sucks. San Francisco 49ers. Cowboys. We have defined that Jerry Jones is a great businessman.
great football fan.
He's just a really shitty coach.
I don't think he's a great general manager, to be honest with you.
He's not ever going to win. And then all you Cowboy fans, if you're offended, I don't give two shits. Wait a minute. Two
Yeah,
shits.
there's
What
no-
does that mean?
I don't know. I guess.
Hey, man, I
more
don't
than
give two
one?
shits. So, like, if you take two craps, that's better than one crap?
Yeah, 2, 3 craps, 12
your,
craps.
Your little storm date is going to crap. I could have told you
That's
that.
the NAM. It's not a very aggressive cam model, so the NAM nest.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But anyway, so...
Go back to the her.
Yeah, Jerry Jones, not
Her,
very...
give me some pictures to look at.
Hey, did you know that Colin Kaepernick's coming back to the NFL?
I did not know that.
Yeah, because he's not. Yeah, and guess what else? NFL's Savior Boy is playing for the... What was that football league that you told... What,
Oh, the AFF?
AFF? Johnny Manziel.
AAF. Hey, by the way, this is breaking news. Well, not for us. It happened like on Wednesday, but we do our show on Saturday, so it's breaking news for this show.
Right.
The AAF, which is the Alliance of American Football, their championship game has been moved to
My backyard.
the Star in Frisco.
Woo, man. Actually,
So all you AAF fans can go to their quote-unquote Super Bowl. It's going to be in the backyard here at the Star, I think. I think they said that. Hell, I don't know. It could be completely wrong. This might be fake news. I don't know.
Well, Johnny Manziel's going to be
Don't
the
care.
quarterback of that team.
No,
'Cause
he's not.
He is too. Look, he's there. Oh, Johnny Manziel. What a piece of shit.
I'd like to know what he did to to screw up the CFL, because you really got, I mean,
You really got to suck shit.
he did something fucked up because there was a big list of things he had to do and not do to be able to have eligibility in that league, and the guy said, well, we had a predetermined and agreed upon list of do's and don'ts, and he violated that. They didn't get into specifics, but
Dude, he's 26 years old, Heisman Trophy winner, and the biggest dumpster fire ever.
yeah,
No, he is number one.
I don't know though, man. Ryan Leaf, that was a pretty big dumpster fire.
All right, you win.
You-
Can we flip a quarter?
Well, Ryan Leaf, last I heard, was like coaching some like small time college in West Texas before he got busted for drugs for like the 12th time.
I thought he got busted for breaking and entering, and
Maybe
he
that
went
too.
went to jail.
That's possible. Maybe he was in prison in West Texas. I can't remember.
Maybe his butthole's getting reamed.
It just seems like I don't understand how you throw your career away after you've worked your whole life to get
Well,
there. Doesn't make any sense to me.
let's just see where Ryan Leaf is. Ryan Leaf, where?
Well, there's going to be a
right.
supercell to the west of Dallas-Fort Worth this evening, possibly, if you believe the her.
No.
Which, who knows? That's a pretty aggressive cam, so it could be the outlier. I don't really know the links to all the other ones. I don't look at... I think that's the difference between me and everyone else. That's why I don't talk like they talk, because I look at 3 models.
Nobody cares about storm chasing on this show.
No one cares about anything on this show.
Good point. All right. Good point. All right.
Just put you down like a little puppy dog.
Why would you put a puppy down?
Because he was...
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Great. Do you have to do that, clown fuck? You have to come in the room and shit all over me?
No.
Sorry, it slipped.
Is he here or is he not here?
No, he's not here.
Okay.
He's not coming today.
Our bits suck. We're working on it, though. We're working real hard. Working real hard to be a better station for you guys, or better channel, better show. for you guys.
Better show for you, yo. And yo with the hoe, and you just don't know. That's what I'm talking about, yo.
What else you got?
There's nothing real riveting this week other than I did NASCAR yesterday.
Oh, dummy. God.
Yeah.
Talk about that for 20 minutes. You could.
No, I mean, I could.
You didn't really even talk to me about it. Oh, I went fast. It was cool. You feel your blood flying inside of your head. It was awesome. That was his. That was his big, thick. That was his Hemingway review of the experience of a lifetime. Which I got 30 seconds out of you.
Yeah. Well, I got up at 7 o'clock yesterday,
That's already amazing.
and I got me a big old giant cup of coffee.
Shocker.
Dropped a happy.
Of course.
Said goodbye to the wife. Because it could have been my last time. You never know, man. Shit happens. Shit happens. So anyway, I drove all the way to Texas Motor Speedway. And the ride to the Texas Motor Speedway was a huck of shit because traffic around here is awful. I took 377 up. I basically
That's
going
your first
from-
mistake.
Well, it doesn't matter which way I went. It was going to be. It was going to be
You
a
take
big old
South Lake
pileup
to
of it.
Peytonville to Dove to 114.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a really good way to go.
Anyway, sorry, your story. Go ahead.
So 114, and then zipped on down to Texas Motor Speedway. Got to drive into the infield, and then wait on my other buddy Clint, who went with me, and then my niece showed up because she was like our filmy camera girl.
Oh, by the way, I haven't seen that yet, so thanks.
I haven't seen it either. She's supposed to email it to me.
Oh,
Could be a
really?
while. Yeah, it could be a while.
I thought that you had a camera in your car.
I did.
Where's that at?
It's on the flash drive right there.
How come I haven't seen it?
Because you're gay. Anyway, so I had to sit a class. I had to go in. I had to register. Hey, by the way, I just want to let everybody know I have an official racing driver's license now.
How long is it good for till the end of your session?
It's forever because once you drive NASCAR, you're a NASCAR driver.
Okay.
Anyway, so I checked in, went into the deal, had to put on my fire suit. So I got all zipped up, and they have like these giant big screens in the room where he's kind of an instructor. I guess. I don't really know exactly.
Well, I hope he's an instructor because you don't want some dumbass telling you how to drive a car 160 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, anyway, so we sit down, had to put our fire suits, and then we sat up front. And then it's funny, he goes, hey, the video's a little dated. And I was just before that talking to my
Car
buddy.
tomorrow here.
Yeah, Clint, he goes, I said, you know what's cool about this track? Is this track was built around Charlotte Motor Speedway. And first thing he says, well, this was shot at Charlotte Motor Speedway, duh, because it's basically a 1.5 mile tri-oval. He goes to the spiel, he plays this movie, and it's got Larry McReynolds. If you don't know who he is, he was the crew chief for like everybody. He was on everybody's team. He did Dale Earnhardt Sr., he did Jimmy Johnson, who else did he do?
Who?
Larry McReynolds. Everybody.
A few people. He was the crew chief for Brett Bodine when he got the controversial only win of his career over my driver back in 1990 at
well, he's just
North
on there
Wilkesboro.
talking like this, and he's just telling you it's going to be the best experience in the world. You're going to love it, and I'm Larry McReynolds, and listen to me, and
Yeah.
so they go through this, and then they brought another crew chief, and they talk about the dog leg, which to me is more of a newer term because I grew up. It was called the tri-oval. And basically placement where you want to be, aprons, all that stuff, which nobody really gives two flying craps about that. But basically, they tell you where to be in the NASCAR. Now, these are real NASCARs because they're not like they just make them up for the deal. They're retired cars. And the cool thing was I got to drive Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Dover car, which was really, really cool. So,
Dover car.
yeah, it was set up for Dover.
You drove a car set up for Dover on Texas Motor Speedway. That was your car that you actually did your.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Why wouldn't they do cars set up for Texas Motor Speedway on Texas?
It was built. It was built for Dover. Now
okay.
they dial them in
Okay,
whatever
all
it
right.
is, but
Okay.
it was set up for theirs.
Hey man,
so-
we know you never driven a NASCAR before. You're at Texas Motor Speedway. Here, we're going to put you in this car we set up for Dover last year on used tires. Enjoy. All right. Anyway.
Well, so we sit in the class. They go through it, and he basically says, okay, you need to be 5 feet above the line, which is basically the apron line. And what you're supposed to do, and when you have your spotter and all this stuff, he'll be in your ear. You get to hear him talk to you and tell you where to be and tell you what RPMs you're supposed to run so that you know where you're at. And I didn't know that, but all NASCAR drivers are in fourth gear before they exit pit road.
What?
They're in fourth gear.
They're in second gear.
They are in fourth gear before they exit pit
Not at
road.
Texas Motor Speedway.
Okay, what do I know? I only just went and
All right,
did it.
fine.
So anyway, so they're in fourth gear, and the acceleration from literally, you could be in the apron only going like 90 miles an hour. When you put the pedal down, that's it, man. You're gone. You're out of there. So when you watch those guys accelerate, it's pretty quick. It doesn't look fast when you're in the car, but when you watch the in-cam video of the wall as you're going by, those little stars are like 50 feet apart, and they are a blur when you're driving it. So, pretty cool. So they just teach you where you need to be, 5 feet above. But I've watched NASCAR, not as much as Dickface over here. He knows more about it than I do. I just I pretended I was in a PlayStation 4 video game because we used to race NASCAR all the time back in the 90s.
So you're in a real car, real racing, and you're pretending you're playing a video game. That is an that is so weird.
Yeah, but if you did it, you would see what I'm talking about. So I was basically following the track grooves of past drivers in races, and it made a big difference because the guy that went with me is a way more aggressive guy than I am. He rides motorcycles too, and he will literally do a wheelie at 90 where I will not. And he will push the limits. Well, he hit the rev limiter. They have rev limiters in all these NASCARs, and they only allow them to get to certain, it's basically, they call it the chip. And they can change the chip in and out based on what package you picked. And it only allows you to go X amount of speed. So my speed was 155.42. And which doesn't seem, it's pretty damn fast. So, but there's only like one more package, and you can go 170, so you can go about 15 more miles an hour than what I did. And but it was pretty cool because when you're driving those cars, you have this spotter in your ear keep telling you, trust the car, trust the car, trust the car. And all I can think of is, man, if I push this thing, what happens if I spin out of control and I smack the shit out of the wall or something like that at 150 miles an hour?
Did anybody crash?
No. But if the thing is you trust the car. So the faster I started going, and after the first few laps, he told me to trust the car. So I started believing in him, and I started making my acceleration faster. That's what I was telling you. Your blood gets sucked out because the G-forces, when you're hitting those banks.
Did you go wide open all the way around, or did you have to use brakes?
Both. I did both. Well, the thing is if you hit the rev limiter, it will actually sputter the car, and slow you down, in which you'll drop you'll drop your RPMs pretty quick,
right?
And so it slows you down. So it's better to know where your RPM is. 5,000 RPM is the max that those cars will go,
right,
out of 8. So they only let you go up to 5,000 max, and that's where the rev limiter kicks in. So he wanted me to go up to 5 because if you push it past 5, and it's really hard to keep your pedal consistent. I was between 40, I think my max was 4,800 RPMs. I know you're like, that doesn't sound like very much. Well, it is.
When your ass is strapped in, I bet it is.
Because when you're on the backstretch, man, you can feel every groove from every other race that happened in any little bit of wind. It was really pretty cool. So if you've never done it, the NASCAR experience is pretty kick-ass.
I wish they could have filmed it from outside, like track position cameras.
I always watch you go by.
Yeah, like they show your run as a TV race. I would think that would have been cool. I thought they did that.
Well, they have a camera. They have a camera that faces out the front windshield and a camera that faces on you. And
did you do both or just one?
Both.
So wait, and that's it?
Yeah.
That I'm never going to get to see, even though it's hanging 5 feet away from me.
Yeah, we'll watch it as soon as we get done with the show.
Well, I don't know if I have time today, but I got to run out the door and start working on them cloud hunting things.
Cloud hunting things. The fuck does that mean? Well, anyway, so that's going to conclude pretty much most of our show is me talking about my stupid NASCAR run, but it was fun, 155 miles an hour. Hey, don't forget, smash, subscribe, be part of our system, be part of our weather, be part of our tornadoes, be part of our stupidness.
I'm holding back a giant egg right now.
Are you really? Me too.
I'm sitting on it like a hen warming. Really?
Yeah. You want to fire them off at the same time?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yours will probably win.
I don't know. I
don't know what you ate last night.
I don't know the nature of the beast.
But you probably...
Sorry, it slipped.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, there's the bell.
I guess it's time to go, huh?
Getting pretty close.
Okay.
And not only that, we got some eggs to cook. I don't care who you are.
Too late.
I don't care who you are.
Too late.
Oh man, did you just drop? God dang it!
You made me laugh.
Did you just shit?
No, not literally.
Ah, fuck.
I think we're gonna be okay.
Great, I'm eating crap. Play-Doh. He did. He dropped an egg.
It was a Humpty Dumpty egg.
Well, let's just say that Humpty Dumpty cracked on his fall. Did I what?
Did you drop an egg?
No. Or did I?
Great.
Those are only simulations.
If this had been an actual fart, you would have been directed on where to throw up.
If this was an actual emergency, you would be directed to the nearest exit so that you could throw up in your own pants. Thank you for stopping into the Joe and Shane Show.
How do you?
What were you going to say?
How do you throw in your own pants?
Diarrhea. Diarrhea.
Should hit the fart button.